Hello, I thought I'd do some open the book assemblies for you. Do you remember the book, the Bible, the special storybook, so full of wise advice? Well, let me start because today's story is full of noise. Have you noticed that when people are happy, they don't usually keep quiet about it, do they? Think about the playground when everybody's back in school and how noisy it can get, and perhaps even the dinner hall at times. Grown-ups sometimes tell you to be quiet, don't they? But not Jesus. He enjoyed the people making a noise, and he was pleased to see them so happy. So let's open the book and read the great parade. "Let's go to Jerusalem," said Jesus to his friends. "I've something important to do there." So they went, and when they could just see the city from a nearby hillside, Jesus said, "Let's have a parade." Jesus' friends were surprised. A parade? They wondered. Why a parade? But no one said anything because Jesus was already busy giving instructions. "I want 2 of you to borrow a donkey," he said. "Tell the owner I need it. He'll understand." When the 2 friends returned with the donkey, Jesus hopped on its back, gently nudged its sides, and started down the hill. His friends followed close behind. "Hooray for Jesus!" they shouted. "Jesus is King!" Down, down, down they rode towards the city gate, and the closer they got, the more people joined them. "It's Jesus the teacher," someone called. "It's Jesus the healer," called someone else. "3 cheers for Jesus," called one and all. And soon there were people everywhere, marching along with the parade and shouting from the roadside. Some took off their coats and laid them in front of the donkey. Others cut palm branches from the trees and waved them all about. There were hundreds, maybe thousands, clapping and dancing and shouting their way through the city gates. Everyone was happy. Well, almost everyone. Some of the religious leaders didn't like Jesus. They were jealous because the ordinary people were so fond of him, and when they saw the parade, they frowned. "Wait just a minute," they called. "You can't have a parade here. Tell your friends to be quiet, Jesus." But Jesus just laughed. "Tell them to be quiet? That will be impossible." And then he turned to look at the crowd. "Can't you see?" he said. "There's so much happiness here that even if I could make the people quiet, the stones in the street would jump up and shout for joy." The people really loved Jesus, didn't they? He told such wonderful stories that he made sick people better. They remembered him for all these things. No wonder they were happy. No wonder they shouted and cheered. But let's be quiet just for a moment and think about the story. Many people followed Jesus because he was kind and good. They wanted to be like him. So why don't you close your eyes for a moment and think about who you would like to be like? Perhaps you would like to be like Jesus. Now I'm going to say a prayer, and if you want to make it your prayer, say Amen at the end after me. Dear God, it's so easy to copy other people. Please help us to copy only what is good. Amen. So I hope you enjoyed that first story of from Open the Book.